Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful sunny morning in June, and Guillermo and I are here to do this episode of Spill the Tea.
Spill the tea.
Where's your teacup? Spill the tea. So, how are you this morning?
I'm good. I'm good. It's also a sunny day here in Venezuela. So yeah, it's a nice day today.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot outside here in Florida. I mean, definitely
Well,
hot.
it
It
has
was
been raining
been
there.
raining, yeah, frizzy hair, you get a little frizz on there too, obviously.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
humidity level high, it's a hot summer and I actually kind of like it like that, so I'm not complaining. So it's nice. It's nice.
yeah. Me
Good
too.
time to
Me too.
swim, good time to be outside. Yeah, yeah. But it was raining pretty bad this past couple weeks. So
Yeah,
anyway, let's let's get to it. We have not done an episode of Spill the Tea in a while because we've been busy. We've been really busy, but we're definitely on track to do more episodes and to bring our audience more information and really, really good stuff that we have been testing
yeah,
and working
yeah.
on.
We have
So
been working.
been working very, 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 very hard. So welcome to Spill the Tea, where we are getting behind the scenes in the apparel industry. And we have some kind of like some updated advice for everybody, updated news, updated advice, things that we've been working on. So we have been working on being able to create direct to film transfers for people that have a heat press, that want to do their own thing, that don't have the equipment. And so we've been putting together some stuff and being able to put together a website that people can go on and upload their artwork. But I'm going to explain to everybody. Probably most people know what directive film printing is. We call it DTF printing, and it is a digital print method that prints onto a film. The film looks like this, and we make what's called gang sheets, and then you can heat press that onto different materials when you need to do it. So, Guillermo, you've been studying the Adobe practices to create a better image. Do you want to talk about that for a minute?
The advantage of DTF is you can print any image. You just show us an image with all white logos, right? People can print
Um,
any colors, gradients,
well,
any size.
this,
Oh, I because I saw on the back.
yes. Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Good
that's
point.
the
Good
base.
point. Let's talk about that. Let's talk
That's the
about that.
base.
So yeah. So first, I want to give a really big shout out to DTF Superstore because their videos have really good training on them, and
Yeah,
anybody else that's in the DTF printing field should really kind of look at DTF Superstore and watch their videos. Um, DTFprinting.com, and a great, great, great resource. And they talk about all kinds of things about the artwork. So from our perspective, the artwork is the most important part of what we do. You may think it's the print methods and everything like that. Yes, that's all included. But first, you have to start with the artwork.
yeah,
And that artwork has to have, want to talk about the artwork?
yeah.
Guillermo, the graphic
The
man?
artwork needs to have like a really nice resolution. It has to be clear. Please don't use screenshots. Uh, that looks good on your phone, but it doesn't look good on a
No
T-shirt.
screenshots. No
No
screenshots. No
screenshot, please.
screenshots.
No screenshot. You can use right now. People are using Canva. I mean, Canva has nice features. Uh, if you download the image on high resolution, but try to use high resolution. If you're using stock image, buy the stock image that you're using so you don't have the watermark print on them. Um, Yeah, I mean, the advantage of DTF is anybody can use it. You don't have to be a full professional. Anybody at home can order one of the gang sheets, and you can print several designs on that, right, Meryl?
Yes. So
You
the
don't have to.
film,
You don't have to
the
stick to
film
one
is
design on repeat.
no. I'm gonna show you guys like. So these are the samples that we brought in from Equipment Zone.
Oh, I
It's on a
like that
roll.
image.
Yeah, they're beautiful, beautiful images. I mean, shout out to Equipment Zone for sending us these images that we can test and I'm making a lot of noise here that we can test and share. I find that a lot of people in the industry are very, very helpful. And of course, they want to sell their equipment, they want to sell their rings, they want to sell their film, they want to sell their powders. But I look at it like, this is a big learning thing. And some of us are going to use, one kind of film. Some of us a few could use another kind of film and different powders. So basically, it's on a roll. So the roll can be a specific lens. Of course, you don't want it to go too long. You just want to make sure that everything is working properly and the colors are coming out good. And so we're going to be starting off selling our sheets at 12 by 12. We set that up on our Deco Network site, our MakeATeeOnline, and I'll show that to you guys in a second. And you can just upload, and then we will print them for you. Now, we're not set up yet. We're going to be set up. I will do a big announcement when we're set up, but I just want to do a preliminary, and we're going to see how that goes. Now, of course, we make a living selling product with declarations on it. So this is not, I'm not trying to tell you don't send us orders for t-shirts or, or koozies or like here we
Coffee
have some little
mugs.
toasters, coffee mugs and mouse pads and obviously t-shirts.
Yes.
But this is for people that want to try to do their own thing, want to have another side hustle. I know there's a lot of people that do that, and one of the things that we do with them is we make tags for the inside of shirts. And if you go onto our Instagram page, you will see a lot of the applications that we have used direct to film printing on. So the digital industry, for people who don't know, for people who are watching this or not in the business, digital industry in printing on apparel started with the material needing to be cotton for the best reproduction of the artwork, for the best lasting ability, for the best visuals. And I'm going to show a sample right now. And that 100% cotton shirt, actually in the beginning, 100% cotton shirt, the hardest part about that was printing a dark shirt because you had to have a white hunter base for the ink to go on top of that. And that was like the biggest thing back then in the beginning, a number of years ago. Actually, not that many years ago, but a number of years ago. And we got a machine that printed the white ink, our free jets. They printed perfect. They're beautiful. We made sure that we had the resolution high, that we had the underbase smooth, that we cured it the right amount of time, and everything came out beautiful. And this is a sample of printing on direct to garment printing. So we have a couple of these samples that we're testing, and we chose these for the colors. And this is a 100% cotton shirt. Now, what happened was there was a lot of people that like softer shirts than 100% cotton. They wanted a polyester shirt or a blend. And the direct to garment printing, we really had to work on that process to make it look good. It always had like a kind of like a faded look, and that was kind of a cool look. And you're trying to sell that to the customer, like don't you want like a little bit of a distressed look or a faded look or a worn look? And I mean, it came out nice, but the people that needed the vibrant colors on that polyester or that blend we're just not getting it. So the industry grew and the industry grew, and there was some other methods and some other equipment and some other pre-treating of the garments to where it was able to get that color pop. But then direct to film came out, and basically that would be, I guess, to the layman, like screen print transfer, you want to say, because you're printing it on film and you can keep that for a while and then you transfer that onto the garment. So this is the same funnel printed with direct to film. And the colors look really
Yeah, but
I look at yeah, they look pretty darn good, I believe. And I'm going to show you what else we do here. So it's a 100%, I don't know if you guys can see this. This is a 100% polyester shirt. And we print this color chart so that when a customer comes in and says, hey, I want that color, that actually makes it a lot easier. That's a really, really good tip for you guys, is to print a color chart for your customers to be able to come in and say, pinpoint and say, I want this lime green, which actually looks really good in person. I don't know if you can tell on the film or not, on the video, but it looks looks pretty hot to me.
yeah,
And
because one thing is how it looks on screen, and another thing is how it looks on the garment.
right. Now, one of the great things about direct to film is that when you wash it, it lasts. It has such a durability that it's incredible. So people say, oh, well, how long is it going to last? Well, I mean, how many times you wash a shirt? We used to say like a shirt had a lifespan of 50 washes. But I don't know if you're going to in any of those like old rock and roll shirts in your closet. I mean, that take more than 50 washes. I would vote more than 50 washes. Sometimes the shirt disintegrates before the print done. But sometimes, I mean, look, what did they say? Nothing lasts forever. But
No.
direct to film is a really great quality of durability. So I'm so impressed with it. And it's groundbreaking in the print industry. And I'm
Yeah.
super excited to be able to share that we can do this for other people who have a heat press, who are just wanting to get into the business, that may not understand how to print. There's a lot of DIY people out there, and I'm not saying you don't know what you're doing, but I think that at least our professionalism and our research, and that I can't even imagine that somebody would part-time be doing all of this research, because we do this full-time and we're constantly studying and learning. I mean, Guillermo's going on all these websites to check things out, and Sarah, production manager, and Stephanie, and and we're all going on all of these websites and checking things out and doing our own private testing in here. So we have our free jets, we have our brothers, we have our Ramaki that we're going to be hooking up soon, and we're printing on all of those machines and doing testing, and also getting samples in from all of the big names out there in the industry. And so, yeah, I have a high bar to reach, and we're going to make sure that we're going to be doing really good prints for people. So anyway, let me show you. So Guillermo,
Yeah, I wanna ask you, because I know that somebody have this question. Someone have this question. What are, besides t-shirts, what other garments or products can we apply the DTF?
Well, a lot of things. So we did DTF on this coaster. We got this blank coasters from JDS Industries. It's like a cork coaster. It should have had some more stuff here. We did little notebooks that were like a cardboard notebook. We put our
It doesn't have to be fabric. It could be.
It has to be something that's porous, something that will accept the print. So we could do mouse. Well, this is actually sublimated, but you could direct to fill and put DTF on a mouse pad. We did these tea towels. This is direct to film. I mean, obviously we did this shirt. Well, not obviously, because we could have done this in the DTT, but we did DTF. We did this is a neoprene koozie, so anything that's neoprene. What else could be neoprene? A pillowcase could be neoprene. A wetsuit could be neoprene. That's like the diving material. It's a lunch bag, a tote bag. We've done many tote bags. We did our little flag here. This is canvas. So canvas could also be, you could do a denim jacket. You could, oh, I know what else we did. We actually did direct to film on watercolor paper, and we did watercolor prints that came
Oh,
out
nice.
beautiful. Yeah, yeah, absolutely beautiful. It had the watercolor paper has a little bit of texture in it, and yeah, it came out great. So anything that could accept the material with heat. So you're not going to direct to film on plastic because it would melt. Now I did see a YouTube video last week where DTF Superstore where they did direct to film on a tumbler. They got a tumbler, like a a tumbler, like a Yeti kind of a tumbler that they got
Okay.
at Walmart. And he did DTF on that tumbler and put it in the dishwasher. So I want to do that test also. I want to see. Now, I don't know if that was powder coated or not. I'll have to try to find out, see if I can find out. And I'm sure we'll be testing that soon. So there's of course, the polyester is the lens. Um, you don't now have to worry that it's not going to come out or it's not going to stick or it's not going to look right because direct to film has color prints and it's got a white backing. But this white backing is what allows the color to show on the front, and it also has the powder that when it's cured will adhere to the garment. And
So,
direct to film ink is a water-based ink. So for people that, are into understanding, how inks are made and what it does to the ecology, a water-based ink is going to dissolve when it's being made better. It's going to be better for the environment and better for your wear and your family.
oh, nice.
So
So how can people order a gang
okay.
sheet?
Okay. Good question. Glad you asked that, Guillermo. So we am going to share the screen right now. And let's see if this works quickly enough here for everybody. And let's see. Come on. Okay. So this is what we will be sharing. Can you see the?
Yeah.
Okay. This is MakeATeeOnline. And this is our great website here. We're doing our destination fashion. Little shout out to what we're doing right now, destination fashion for people that don't know when to wear and don't have a style of their look. And I'm just going to put DTF in here now because we don't have it displayed on the front page yet.
No, by the moment this video is live, it will be displayed on the website.
Yeah, you'll be able to see it on the home screen.
Yeah.
And we have our DTF GangSheet here. And what we did was we made it 12 by 12, and we are giving people the inch marks here so you can see kind of what you're uploading. And then you click this start designing. And it is not $0, but you're going to see when you start adding. So here you have 12 by 12 sheet, square foot. So let's just pretend we're going to add a design here. And you can, of course, upload your image or whatever it is you want to print. And I'm just going to print what we have in here. Okay, that's really big. And let's say I want to get like a bunch of these and I want to make it 6 inches. That's 6 inches. 1, 2, 3. This what? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 inches. Okay, let's say I want a bunch of these. I can go copy and then paste. You can get another one here. And let's say then you want another one. And you want that one to be bigger. You can have a bigger one here if you want. You can then upload another design here if you want. Oh. You can throw it to, you can upload here for whatever your uploads are. There's some of our emoji art in here. Let's pick that one just for fun. And you can have like 15 of these on the same sheet if you want. Like you can just put one here.
Yeah, difference or the same. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Different doesn't matter. Because we're gonna just print a sheet for you guys. And that's kind of what people are doing. You know, they need multiples of something. Maybe they want it as a sample, maybe they just want to test it. And you can just fill up this sheet with all kinds of designs that you want. And
the price will be the same.
The price is the same, yeah. Yeah. So the thing is, we want you guys to fill up these sheets. And of course, we can help you with your artwork. Of course, we have to charge you for helping you with artwork and designing something for you, but that's kind of what part of our services. Oh. Paste.
So people can upload any type of files or.
Good question, Guillermo. Okay. So we want PNGs because they're going to have a transparent background, or PDFs with a transparent background. If your background has white on it, then, you know, if it has white on it, then that's what's going to print. Okay, copy. All right,
if you don't have, if you don't know how to remove a white background, I'm sure that there are like 100 tools online for free you can use to remove.
Actually, we can remove a white background in this in our software here. So let me try to upload. I don't know if I have an uploaded image in here that's a JPEG. Let me see if I've got a JPEG here. So you can do a JPEG. Wouldn't be here.
I personally recommend to upload a vector PDF.
Yes, yeah, that would be best to upload that. Let me see if there's a picture in here. I don't know. I don't think I have one in here to show at this time, but we can. Yes, so we have a feature in here on Deco Network where you can take out the background. So let me see if I can find. I don't think we have any here on our store graphics, but we may, because I think we've kind of put these in here. So well, let me try this one. I don't know if this one has.
No, that's PDF.
Yeah, no, this one doesn't have it. Actually, you know what? I think the knuckles here are white, right?
So yeah, but there you can test another nice feature that we have when you upload a vector PDF. That is, you can change the colors.
Yes. Yeah. That's another nice feature. So here, I'm going to click on this, and you can change the color here. So Deco Network has this option in here. You can change the color, make it burgundy, make this brown, yellow if you want, or whatever color you want. It's not just these colors that come up. What comes up here are the colors in the image.
Right.
So this one has it also. So let's say you want this to be, you have all these standard colors, you have custom colors. You can put RGB colors in here, CMYK colors in here. And let's say you want this to be lime green. There it is, lime green. So this is great. So having this on our Deco Network software is really awesome that we're able to do this. One thing I do see that I want to do, Guillermo, is I want people to be able to put a color background on here. So not that we would print that color background, but just so they can see what is white and what's not white. And that we can do easily. So that's one thing I'm looking at right now. we would take that background out, but we can add that. So that's one thing I would like to do. So all right, so then you buy it at 24. At this moment, I have it at 24 because I have 2 sheets as a minimum, and that will actually
So they
be
will get two
better for
sheets
you
of
guys.
the same artwork.
2 sheets of the same. Yeah, we have to have like a little bit of a minimum here so that we can. Here we are, a little bit of a minimum here so that we can get rolling on this. That's what we have so far. Now we might change that. That would be our option, but they may want 2 sheets. I don't know. I mean, I always think it's better to have something to test with
Yeah.
anyway. So we would have a minimum purchase, so you might as well get 2 sheets, and test it like that.
So when people order them and they go to and they receive it, the gang sheet, what they do from there? They go
So from
with a
there,
laser, they grab it, they peel it,
yeah, no, all they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to unroll it, and you keep pressing instructions in there. They can use that cover sheet before they heat press it. They really don't have to. There are some people that may be doing it with an iron, and an iron isn't gonna fit, because the oak glass iron will be fine. But it depends on what heat press they have, and we'll have heat pressing instructions in with the package that they get. It can come here towards Hot and Pick Up. We're probably going to get more local people first, so we can, give them tips on how to keep press properly.
they will have like a gang sheet with like, I don't know, 20 different designs. They can grab a scissor and just cut that sheet in small ones.
Yeah.
That will not damage the DTF gang sheet, right?
No, it will not damage it. So like, they're going to get a sheet similar to what this looks like.
Yeah.
And then they could take scissors and cut it off and heat press it.
That's
for about 20 seconds. Yeah, that's simple. That's simple. And then give it a second press. So it's going to be really, really easy to do, and it's going to be great for people that, that they want to do the wrong thing or they want to try it and see if they like it.
Yeah, and just try it.
Yeah, if they don't, then of course we can print for you, and that's what we do. That's what we love to do. So, but this is another method of getting out to people, because the DIY community is so creative. I mean, I know the DIYers, they're going to come up with things on their own to make, they're going to be so creative. So, I'm always impressed by what other people come up with their ideas and everything. So I'd like to, actually, you know what else you can DTF on? Wait, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wood. You can DTF on wood.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I bought this cute little thing at Hobby Lobby, and I'm like, well, let's try it. And we DTF'd on the wood. So I have a little hanging back. Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah.
I mean, people can do sunglass cases and makeup bags and pencil bags and toiletry bags and I mean, just like all kinds of things. Personalize it, make your own, logo it, put your brand on there, get your brand out. And if you only need
that's the most important thing, get your brand out.
Right. So, I mean, we've been selling promotional products for years. And the promotional products industry is kind of like you have to get, there's minimums in the promotional products. You have to get maybe, 250 pieces of something, or, 150 pieces of something. And maybe people just need like a dozen or 2 dozen or 6 of something. And so that's another thing that this is really, really great for, because you can do a smaller quantity of items. There's also a UV DTF, which that's another thing we could talk about that in another podcast. And that is kind of like, I'm going to say it's a sticker on steroids. So it's a sticker printed with UV direct to film, and you can put it on the other things, and you can't heat. They're not going to heat press. So it has like a little bit of a feel to it, a texture to it, and that is with another kind of I mean, the same kind of machine, but it has to be a special machine that is only doing UV DTF. Like you can't switch out your inks for your film or whatever to go from direct to film for soft apparel, like soft ring. You go this is not soft, but the UV this would be a dedicated machine just for that UV direct to film printing,
Right.
and you peel it off, you put it on, and actually the longer it's on, the longer it lasts. So right away you can probably peel it off, but you give it like a day or two, and you can't really get that off. And that would be you could do that on coffee mugs, you could do that on tumblers, you could do it on I guess if it's small enough on pens, um, on keychains, on other things. I'm sure still notebooks and stuff like that. We did some for the kids for the contest on stadium cups, and I don't know how I don't know where those are now because we gave them out to other kids. So I don't even have one here for us. But the kids loved it, and it was easy because it was kind of that I did. I hate last minute customers. We were our own last minute customer of getting something else to the kids because I thought that their goodie bag wasn't full enough. And so we got these big blank stadium cups, and we put the
Right.
UVDF on there for the kids. Hmm.
Nice.
So
That's like the next level of DTF. When people start with this simple guide sheet, they will, if they like it, they can go to this next thing. So nice.
right. Right, right. A lot of the big companies are offering the DTF transfers as well. But we are a local company in South Florida, and you can come in here, walk in here. Anybody can come in. Anybody can go on to our MakeATeeOnline and place that order. I know everybody's is doing their best to get everything out to the community, to the people, because it has been such a hot item. I think one thing the UV DTF would be really great for would be sunglasses. That would be so cool for sunglasses. You could get, dozens of plastic sunglasses, even at the dollar store probably, and UV
Yeah.
DTF the size to customize them. Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
you're gonna see a lot of the big brands. So as far as like that DTF for apparel, all the big brands are using it. Nike, Adidas, they're all using direct to film printing. And I saw that actually in the very beginning of us using it. I went shopping and I wanted to see what I'm like a snoop. I snoop around to see what other people are doing, what's popular, what's good, what looks good. And they're like, oh, if they can do it and we can do it, then that's pretty cool. So
Yeah, that
that's
is.
kind of like how we got into it. That's why we started doing it. Yep, yep. I gotta go talk to our computer installation boys right now. But we are gonna be our next guest on Spill the Tea. We're going to talk about branding for businesses, and I'm real excited about that podcast that we're gonna have. And
Yeah.
and thank you for joining us on Spill the Tea. And we
Thank you,
will
everybody.
thank you. Yeah, spill the tea. All right, guys. All right. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.